What's going on YouTube? Of course, it's another edition, another match review. Arsenal going to Turf Moor and escaping 0-0. Another clean sheet for us, another draw for us, and still 10 points behind top 4. And after today's performance, you have to really question on why didn't we try and get another holding midfielder or somewhat, because it's alright. To me, it was just awful today. I mean, the first half, the first couple minutes, yeah, it was alright, but again, it wasn't good enough. Of course, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Of course, check out the other channel, Rhiner's War. New episode of Socially Outcasted. Make sure you subscribe and check that out. Link will be in the bottom of this video. I keep forgetting, but I will remember this time. But back to the game. Again, it was just poor. Let's go through the team sheet. Leno, Bellerin, David Luiz, Mustafi, Saka, Xhaka, Guendouzi, Ozil, Martinelli, Aubameyang, and Lacazette. Well, like I said, that first half, we probably had a few chances, but other than that, man, Burnley were all over us. Very physical. They started bullying our players off, which we know which Burnley like to do. Of course, previous fixtures, we haven't lost there in a while, and even today we drew. Cool, but still not good enough, because if we want to be getting back into these Europa League places, or even try and stab a chance at getting the top 4, we need to be winning these games. It's very vital. It's very critical. But again, the team just wasn't there today. And that's just my honest opinion. Do you know what I mean? Burnley were just too strong for us. And that's crazy. But again, like I said before in the preview, I did say, listen, Burnley are coming back off 2 victories. One against Leicester and one against Manchester United. So you knew this game wasn't going to be a walk in the park. And especially for the way our season has been going. You know, you never know what Arsenal you're going to get. Of course, under Mikel Arteta, we've been seeing progression. Small progression. But again, the same old weaknesses are there. However, what I will say is the fact that we didn't lose the game. We got very lucky because of a James Rodriguez shot that actually went on the line, but hit bounce. I don't know how that didn't go in, but I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that not to go in. But going forward, these are the few things we're going to have to do. Listen, it was Mesut Ozil's 250th appearance for Arsenal, but I'm sorry, he needs to be benched. Okay, now I've come out, I've been up and down about Mesut Ozil this season. Earlier on in the season, when I said we're lacking creativity, I remember at the Emirates Stadium, all the Arsenal fans were singing Mesut Ozil's name, etc. And all of us, some of us that don't even like Ozil too tough, we're starting to think, do you know what? Give him a chance now. Give him a chance. He's been taken out of the squad, etc., etc., etc. Since then, it's been up and down, but down. And Ozil has not been putting in enough for me. So I'm sorry, he needs to be benched. Lacazette as well, he's got to be benched. I don't know what else you want me to say. I loved Lacazette. I still love Lacazette. But the fact remains that he hasn't been playing well. He hasn't been taking the shots. That header that he had earlier was awful. Absolutely awful. He had all the time in the world. He headed that, and bro, where were you going? The goal was two centimeters to the left. And then, damn, to the right, sorry. Regardless of that, it was poor. It just wasn't enough for him today. Unfortunately, Bukayo Saka got injured. Again, look, Burnley, rough and tough. This is what happened. So we had to put Granit Xhaka left back. And I'm not going to get at Xhaka because he did a decent job. But again, the weaknesses in the midfield where I said, listen, playing Guendouzi with Xhaka, it's not the right move. I still feel that Guendouzi should be higher up the pitch. Or, listen, if we're playing a midfield, we need to be playing a 3 instead of a cam, if that's the case. Or 4-3-3, a flat 4-3-3, if that. Or 4-3-3 defense, like he could play right centre mid or left centre mid, just not holding. We can't. I'm sorry, I like Guendouzi, but he can't hold. This is my personal opinion. If you think I'm wrong, question me in the comment section, guys. If you think I'm talking shit, just question me. I just want to know. I don't feel he can hold there. It's as simple as that. Torreira is vital. If Torreira is not there, it's a problem. We saw it in that first half. It was a problem. Lucas Torreira had to come on as Granit Xhaka had to move to that left back position. But we were just getting run through. Again, the same things I've been moaning about most of the season. Our midfield looking non-existent. So I don't know what Arteta has to do. But listen, the summer is big. The summer we have to have a fucking overhaul. It's ridiculous now. Okay? Aubameyang today, boy, listen, that first shot that he had, I don't know why he didn't take it with his left foot. Or if you really wanted to take it with his right foot, just hit it with the outside of your foot, bro. I don't know why you tried to take a shot like that. It was poor. But, sorry guys. But other than that, I mean, let's be real. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. But personally, Abba has to be in that middle now. It's no questions asked. We didn't see Pepe today. What's going on? This is another manager that is not trusting Pepe. Again, £72 million winger. Not starting. No injuries. Nothing. Just on the bench. So something must be going on with Nicolas Pepe, the player himself. Because if the managers are not trusting him to start every game, then there's got to be something wrong. We hear it previously. Arteta said he needs to be working hard in training. Same as Ceballos. We heard the same thing about him. So again, what's going on? What's going on with Pepe? We need to know. We need answers. Because again, is this just a waste of money? Because this is what the managers are kind of showing us now. I've been on Twitter, a lot of Arsenal fans, mixed emotions, as we all have been. Because let's face it, we're seeing our team just literally decrease every season. And where we see some positives and see some lights, there's always something that just has to just be right there that we're trying to avoid, not to talk about. Nicolas Pepe not getting another start. There needs to be some questions about this now. It's getting annoying now. It's really, really getting annoying. And it's getting very concerning. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. But needless to say, we escaped out of Turf Moor with a point. And we move on to the next game. But guys, I don't know, man. Substitutions, let's quickly get into this before I forget. Joe Willock come on for Ozil. We saw a lot more in Willock did in what? The last half an hour than Ozil did in the first half. I'm sorry, it was awful. Joe Willock, keep pushing, my friend. Keep pushing, my friend. Who else come on? Nketiah come on for like the last couple minutes. I mean, I'm sorry, like, Laca, I said Laca needs to be dropped. He needs to be dropped. If we're going to have Nketiah come on in the last couple minutes, Aubameyang needs to be up top. Because Lacazette, listen, as much as his work rate has been great, he's a striker. He needs to be putting the balls in the back of the net. It's as simple as that. It's not good enough today. Not good enough today. So, if Nketiah is going to be the super sub, the one to come on for whoever's playing poor or injured, etc. in that attacking striker position, then I'm sorry, Lacazette needs to be dropped. It's as simple as that. He's not working hard. He's not working hard enough to get the goals conversion rate. He's not scoring. This is a problem. This is a problem. He needs to start scoring. But needless to say, everybody else was alright. Guendouzi was annoying me a little bit again. The same naiveties in Matteo Guendouzi, just giving the ball away. The amount of times Xhaka had to try and cover him and make up for the pass has been misplaced. Ridiculous. Mustafi came back in, had a decent game. I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, Burnley were excellent. They were excellent. They played us off the park. And I'm surprised and I'm shocked and I'm grateful we didn't lose that game, because that would have been another dent in our season and more points to try make up for. But listen, we roll on. We move on to the next game. Guys, that was my match reaction. Of course, I didn't really go much in depth, but hey, there wasn't really much to talk about. Again, the substitutions. Of course, Torreira had to come on because Saka's injury. Torreira did good, do you know what I mean? But again, he needs to be starting from now on. There's just no questions asked. We can't take Torreira out of that midfield. Not at all. Laca and Ozil need to be dropped. Mikel, you need to be ruthless. It's as simple as that. I'm not getting at him because, again, it's his first job, but he has no experience. For what we've seen under Arteta has been, you know, we've been smiles, we've been feeling good, and we see steps in progression. But again, with what we got in this team, this is the same players that we had at the start of the season under Unai Emery, where it was up and down, up and down. Ooh. Excuse me, guys. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Of course, check out Ryan as well for another edition of Associate Outcasted. And I'll be back with you guys soon for another match preview. Peace.